This is Psychic Treasures Unlimited, here to talk to you about the new moon in Scorpio, which is occurring on November 13th at 4:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This originates an entirely new chapter, planting seeds after the very intense eclipse season that we have just been through. The new moon is when the sky is dark, and the moon represents pure potential. This is when you want to focus on manifesting and bringing in new, especially right after eclipse season, which may have brought some permanent endings in your life. Scorpio represents mystery and secrets coming to light, the metaphysical, the unknown, endings and new beginnings. But it will take some time for this new chapter to unfold. The sun and moon are conjunct Mars and in opposition to Uranus, which can bring volatility and recklessness because this is a combined energy that is irritable, reactionary, impulsive, and chaotic. Mars, the god of war, is very strong and fast-moving in Scorpio. This is a time to take a deep breath, a quiet walk in nature, a time out, a warm bath, whatever it takes to soothe you before you react impulsively and emotionally. Choose your battles wisely. This new moon will affect the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, the most. Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn will have an easier transition through this new moon. Remember, your rising ascendant sign is really what you should be looking at more than your actual zodiac sign. The opposition to Uranus provides a new beginning that involves an element of disruption of the status quo, of things breaking apart. The combination of Scorpio, Mars, and Uranus is a revolutionary energy, rebelling against existing systems or structures in order to move forward. This energy can bring eruptive conflicts and explosions, both literal and metaphorical. Mars-Uranus is often associated with volcanic activity, and in Scorpio, these explosions might integrate bodies of water or things that are deeply buried underground. Uranus could bring up themes surrounding food, finances, and freedom. And Scorpio is associated with stocks, the corporate world, the power behind the scenes, secrets, and true motives coming to light in an explosive way. Uranus provides a mirror that asks you to look at yourself. So this is a very personal new moon. Uranus activates you to move forward, often wading through some emotional intensity in order to be set free from whatever has been holding you back. Scorpio also shakes things up that might have been keeping you stagnant. Intense things happen to move you forward. This moon is asking you, how do you want to approach things in a new way? If you are going through things that are shocking or emotional, always ask, what lessons are they teaching you? And from a higher perspective, how are you growing? Your higher self could be sending you strong messages at this time. If you are struggling and feeling a great deal of push and pull, now is the time to take what you know is the better path. This can be a time of crisis followed by healing once the wound is exposed. The connection or trine to Neptune in Pisces just after this new moon will very helpfully lead the way and show you how to detach from the struggle to move forward out of any emotional turmoil you might be going through. This moon stirs up unfinished business and asks you to deal with it, even connected to themes from your past lives, which is why this energy can feel very intense right now. The subsequent Neptune energy highlights the bigger spiritual perspective and gives you the opportunity to unleash that which has been stuck and that which has been disempowering you. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. These planets want to move us in a new direction, but this often occurs in chaotic ways. This energy is asking us to cut ties and take responsibility. Something needs to end to make way for newfound freedoms. Keep going, have fortitude, even when this feels really big. This is a cleansing and purging process, and we said that October and November would be very intense months. We are being asked to face many things in this moment. Take what we have learned, let go of the old, and do things differently, both personally and collectively. Scorpio lends you tremendous focus, strength, and the willpower to get the job done. Also, it really helps to stop and say a prayer for the world and to spend some time visualizing a better one. Focus on the new beginnings more than what is crumbling down around you. You can make a difference in this way. The events occurring in our world are drawing us in and asking us to instinctively divide and take sides. This simply feeds more into the hatred and animosity. Drop into your hearts, find gratitude every day, set the example, and bang that drum of peace. We honor all of our veterans at this time and always. Thank you for your service. 2 of our spiritual guides were generals in past wars, and we honor them and all of you always. They are sources of great wisdom for us. We have really enjoyed rolling out our channeled classes this year. We especially loved our first Halloween event in the ever so quaint town of Clinton, New Jersey, and Awaken Your Intuition, which we just presented in Bordentown and Clinton. Thank you to all of our wonderful clients who teach us as much as we teach you. Keep your eye out for our emails about our end-of-year wrap-up, an event we will be hosting on Zoom so that we can include many of you clients from out of state and out of the country. Namaste, one day at a time and full speed ahead. We've got this. Happy new moon in Scorpio.